Hello, how's it going? Good. Just thought I'd do a quick update. Yes, my hair is far too long. I need a haircut. I need a shave. Falling apart. Falling apart over here. We're very busy working on all kinds of shenanigans right now. But anyway, hi, how's it going? Good. Just want to do a really quick update, let you know what's going on. So, Mutant Mudds Europe. It is with Peggy and USK. They are age rating its age. So should get that back maybe next week, maybe the week after, not sure. But in the meantime, we have sent the game to Nintendo for a pre-check, which they can do without an age rating, to kind of iron out any bugs that might be in there. But anyway, so the next few weeks, it should be wrapped up in that way and sent to Nintendo for them to approve. So I would think the earliest the game could come out would really be mid-June, which kind of sucks, but whatever. It might be, obviously, late June. I hope it's not any later than that. That would be unfortunate. So there you go. So that's that. Mutant Mudds, Boyakasha. Planet Crashers is at Nintendo for approval. Obviously, Ignition's publishing that, so we don't know as much information about that as we do about our games, but it is there, and we will hear on that soon, I guess. And hopefully that'll be approved and go through and come out in a few weeks. I don't know. So that's cool. Bomb Monkey is very nearly done. It should be basically finished next week. And then we send it off to, obviously, ESRB and then off to Nintendo for their approval. So that should be out maybe June or maybe July. Hopefully June. I hope so. But maybe July. We'll have to see how it goes as far as the US release. And then we'll try and get the European one done soon after that. Certainly not as long as the Mutant Mudds delay anyway. ATV Wild Ride is coming along very nicely. That's a couple of months away, but it's coming really good. So I'm really happy with that. It's really nice. It looks really great. Nintendo Life did a preview of the game. So you go to nintendolife.com. They have a preview and they have the 3D screenshots of the game that you can check out that look fantastic. It's amazing. The 3D effect really does. God, it works really well. It's nice. You see them in 2D, you're like, yeah, it looks pretty cool. 3D, you're like, boom, it looks awesome. Yeah, it's crazy. It's really neat. So anyway, so there's you go. There's you go. I recently made a box for Mutant Mudds because I like that kind of stuff. So you can check it out. I'm gonna see. Whoa! Excuse me. Made a little box with some stuff on the back. Let me show that properly. Sorry. There's that. There we go. It worked out quite nicely. Lovely. And then you got the back, screenshots and scores and stuff. Yes. Yeah. This is my Nintendo game case thingy. I did actually upload this via Twitter. So if you go to my Twitter thing, which is George Watcham Twitter, then you can download it and do stuff with it if you like. I think, well, we have a couple of licensed games we're working on, which is very cool. Obviously no information on that right now. We're kicking around ideas for potentially porting both ATV Wild Ride and Mutant Mudds to different platforms to earn more money, so we can spend more money on making more eShop games. So yeah, we're toying around with that idea, which would be lovely. And even though obviously I know if we did Mutant Mudds on the phone, it wouldn't be as lovely as the 3DS version, but there are some benefits to it. Obviously financially, so we can spend more money on eShop games, like I already mentioned, which would be delightful. And you know, it's kind of nice to more people to be able to play it. You know, there's a lot of people out there that might like to play the game that don't have a 3DS. So I think it'd be nice for them to check it out as well, and maybe on Steam as well. So anyway, so we're kind of kicking around a few ideas, and the same for ATV. Also, and Bomb Monkey probably. If we go down that road, then we should be able to do most of our games on different platforms. That'd be really great. E3 is coming up. I'm very excited about that. I love E3. So I'll take all the games with me, of course, to E3. So anyone who wants to track me down, please do so. My uniform this year will consist of a Mutant Mudds shirt, a Bomb Monkey shirt, ATV Wild Ride shirt. Yes, I think that's it. Well, and a Renegade Kid shirt, of course. Well, it's 3 days, so I'll probably wear one of those each day, and there you go. But I'll have my Renegade Kid one as well as a backup, just in case I do something to it that makes it unwearable. Yes, so looking forward to E3. I'll be taking all the stuff there. So all of the aforementioned games will be on me, so you will definitely track me down if you want to check them out. It will be there. Yes. Oh, if you didn't check out the last issue of Nintendo Power, then you should do that. You should buy it, because it's probably one of the last remaining awesome Nintendo magazines that exist, and it needs your support for it to continue to exist. So there you go. There's the Bomb Monkey article, monkeying around. Some nice screenshots of the game and stuff. Just check it out. It's the May issue, number 278. I don't know if that's the cover in the stand of the subscription. This is subscriber edition, so this might be different than the one that's you buy on the shelf. I don't know. Because I subscribe to it. Because I like it. And I like Nintendo. I like you. So anyway, and the next issue of Nintendo Power is going to have something pretty cool in it. I'm very honored to have this in the next issue. It's not a new game. It's not a new announcement. It's something else that's in the issue. But I'm very honored to be a part of it. And you should buy the copy of the magazine and check it out. Yeah. So I'll definitely be putting information out about that when that comes about on Twitter, and I'll put it on our news page. So if you didn't know, if you go to renegadekid.com and you select the news tab, I fairly frequently update that with our latest news and such. Let me load it up right now for myself, and I will look at it and I will tell you what the latest news is that happens to be there. The latest news on the renegadekid.com news is ATV Wild Ride 3D First Impressions Nintendo Life. I was mentioning earlier, look, see, you could go here and be like, boom, there it is. And we also did an interview with Nintendo Life, Corby Dillard over there. Yeah, hi Corby, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, and I've got like a mini image of the article I just showed you on Bomb Monkey, and then there's my pro picks that I had in the eShop, which I was incredibly flattered to be a part of that on there. It was amazing. And then some iDEAME stuff and all kinds of crazy cool stuff on here. Man, there's so much cool news on here. PAX East, Bomb Monkey, Mutant Mudds on the 3D show, Nintendo Show 3D. God, keeps on coming. Nintendo Direct. Amazing. Anyways, oh, there's a review from Electronic Playground, Mutant Mudds. Oh, it just keeps on coming. Look at that. News up the wazoo. So check that out. It's a weird tangent. Sorry about that. Yeah. So yes, we are kicking around ideas for a new Mutant Mudds game. I mentioned that in an interview recently. So we'll definitely do the sequel, without a doubt. I mean, there's definitely going to be a new Mutant Mudds game. When? No idea. I wouldn't even want to give you a month right now when that could be released. It certainly won't be this year. I can tell you that. But next year, I think that would be quite lovely, wouldn't it, to have a new Mutant Mudds game come out? That would be. I would love to. I really, really enjoyed making the first game, and I would love to continue that. So yes, we'll definitely be making that. Actually, right now I'm kicking around some ideas for a new game for the eShop. Actually, we have a couple of new ideas we're kicking around. One is our huge-brained technical director's idea. He has an idea for something, and I will facilitate that idea and enable it to flourish into its fullness. But it's an eShop game, which it's going to take a while. That one's a bigger kind of scoped, whatever kind of thing, so that'll take a little while, but that's exciting. Working on that. So Bob Ives, or Duensel as we know him, That's kind of his concept as far as the gameplay. He kind of, I don't want to give too much away, but yes, the gameplay was an idea that he came up with, and I'm going to take that and I'm going to wrap some fun, creative goodness around that to make it full and delightful. But anyway, so that's really cool. And then I actually have another 2D platformer game idea that I am working on that is not related to anything else that we have ever done. Well, no, it's not. It's not. I don't want to make it confusing. It's not related to anything else we've done, even though I may be inspired in some ways from other things that we may have done in the past, but that is beside the point. So that's cool. So I'm working on that. I'm just kind of in the documentation phase right now, just throwing down just ideas, taking them out of here, slapping them on the page, and seeing what happens. So yeah, indeedly doodly. So that's cool. Anyway, so there you go. Yeah, right. Yeah, pretty much it really. So I'm trying to think. My last email or my last video was probably before I went traveling around the world and stuff, wasn't it? Yeah, so we did PAX East. That was awesome in Boston. That was really fun. I hadn't been to Boston before. What a cool town. Really enjoyed it. Really nice. PAX East was great. Got to hang with the guys of Street Pass Network and Josh and Jordan, and also the N-Space guys, Dan and Charles. So that was great. That was really fun. Really fun time. We did our panel obviously in the morning, and then I got to check out the show and just check out Boston afterwards. It was really cool. Really, really fun. And then the following weekend I went off to Madrid because I'm a jet setter, you see. I am a jet setter. Well, this year I am anyway. Crazy. That was incredible. Madrid was a really great trip. I left here on Thursday, so I ended up arriving in Madrid in Spain the following morning, 8 AM or something. So I had to stay up all day and didn't sleep anything the night before. So that's always fun. And had actually some videotaping type stuff to do that Friday afternoon. So I'm sure I look really good for that. Anyway, but it was great. It was really good. I got to meet some really nice people. And we did a panel type thing on the Saturday morning. Yes, I think, yes. That was great. I was with Brian from VBlank, who is finishing up Retro City Rampage right now for multiple platforms. It was great to meet him, really nice guy. Magnus, who's the composer of VVVVV, real nice guy from Sweden, I think. I hope I got that right. And Brian's from Canada. Both great guys. That's who I did my panel with. Got to meet some other really great people. You know, Tyrone from Nicholas, Colin from Two Tribes, Guillaume, I think it's William in French. Guillaume, whatever. I don't know. I'm probably saying it wrong. I'm sorry if I do. From Shifting Worlds, he created that with frog cactus, frying cactus. I don't know what's their name. Cactus something. I don't know. Sorry, I can't remember. But he's a real nice guy as well. And Aileen from well, she used to work at Axis. I'm not sure where she is now. I think she found somewhere new though. She's great. Who else? Oh, well, Pepe, of course, Nintendo Europe. Really great people, everyone. I'm sorry if I missed you out, but all the people I met over there, really great. And we had a really good time doing the. So we met with students and stuff and talked about games and showed off our games. They did a little competition where they designed their own games and kind of presented them. It was awesome. It was wonderful. Madrid's great. The weather was quite cool actually. It was quite a little bit chilly down there, but it was wonderful. Got to walk around for a few days as well and check it out. It was wonderful. It was a really great trip. Yeah, it was cool. Oh, I also got to meet Oliver and Louis from Nintendo Europe as well. Great guys as well, which was really cool. And is it Thomas or Tom? Did you go by Thomas or Tom? I think Tom. Not sure. From Nintendo Europe as well. Tim. It was Timmy, not Tom. Timmy. So it was awesome. Really good stuff. And we got to go out and have a few drinks, have some food, some tapas. Tapas over there is their appetizers, I guess, and I think. and consists of a lot of plates full of meat, sliced meat, and more than that. But that was a big part of it, and lots of drinks and stuff. It was great, and wow, the culture is so interesting over there. Where you know, we went out one night. It was pretty late, I guess. And we kind of started out. I mean, not super late, but we started out about 9 or 10 o'clock, and you know, had some food and drinks and stuff, and ended up having more drinks and stuff like that. And then I didn't end up going back, heading back to our hotel like until like 2 or 3 in the morning, and it was crazy. Like the streets were so busy. There was so many people out. Not so much cars and stuff. I mean, there were there as well, but people walking around and hanging out and partying, and this wasn't a Saturday night. This was like, I don't even know what night it was, but it was crazy busy. Interesting, very different culture over there. Like people are out in the night, and then maybe don't even eat until like 9 or 10 p.m. It's really very different. It is great, very fun. So yeah, it was cool. It was a good time had by all. I have a feeling I've missed out someone very important that I should mention as far as people seeing when I was there, but darn it. Oh, Juiced was there as well. I don't know. It was cool. Oh, and check this out. Where is it? The program for the festivities. I was lucky enough to actually be given the opportunity to design it for the event in the style of Mutant Mudds. So I did. Oh snap! Check that out. So there it is. How cool is that? I have a little world map there of everyone who attended. Well, not attended, but you know, was a guest there or whatever. Oh, Dan, of course. Dan O'Leary from N-Space was there as well. So I got to see him again. So 2 weekends in a row. That was funny. That was cool. Roberto, of course, from N-Space as well. Great guy as well. Both of those guys are really cool. So it was nice to meet those guys. I'm just making sure I'm mentioning the guys that I got to hang out with. Because it would be rude if I didn't mention it. I think that's everyone, and I'm very sorry if I missed you out. But yeah, it was awesome. Wow, what a great trip. So then, but yeah, I sort of didn't have the time to do that. I really didn't have the time to go there and do that. But I'm really glad I did. It was great. It was a great experience. All right, cool. So anyway, and then I'll be going off to E3 LA at the beginning of June. So exciting stuff. Alright guys, well that's about it. I've definitely spent way too much time just saying how cool Madrid was, but it was, so, you know, whatever. Cool. And if you haven't already, go to Go Nintendo. They have Kevin, or Raw Meat Cowboy, RMC, he's been doing these nightly Go Nintendo nightly video shows, where he does the best, worst, and weird of the day. And they're very entertaining and very informative. Can't ask for more than that, right? Entertaining and informative? You really can't. So go over there and check it out if you haven't already. They are fun, and they are good, and I like Kevin, and it's good to see him and stuff. And maybe I'll see him at E3. That'd be cool. Anyway, I'm just going off now. So cool. You have a good one. I'm past the 15-minute mark. Hopefully that will be okay. I have been told that it is okay. We'll see, I guess. I mean, dangerous territory now. I'm in the post 15-minute mark. Exciting! Cool, guys. Well, you have a good one, and I will catch up with you soon. And yes, and thank you to anyone who has bought Mutant Mudds. Anyone who hasn't, please buy it. And I appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, then. All right, take care. Bye.